have a question for you. What is your goal for your first year in real estate? When we sit down a year from now and we celebrate all your success in your first year, what has happened in that year that you're going to be so proud of? What needs to happen for you to say, man, I am so glad I got my real estate license and I'm so glad I entered this industry. Having a really clear goal is incredibly important. And if you haven't defined that yet, I would encourage you to take some time and really dig into that question. Number one, I would encourage you to think big, because big goals require big models and big strategies. Gary Keller will tell you that when you set a big goal, don't be afraid of missing it or falling short, because actually what happens when you set that big goal, you're going to surpass smaller goals on the way to accomplish that. The other thing I would encourage you is be sure you know why that goal matters to you. Whatever you write down on that piece of paper, and yes, you need to write it down, be sure you understand why that goal matters. Because if you don't know why, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to quit. But when you know why you're doing something and why it matters, it's the energy that's going to push you forward. And then the other thing that I would tell you is you got to write a clear plan and strategy to make this happen. Because otherwise, it's just a dream. It's just a pipeline thought of the future. But when we have a clear strategy of how we're going to get from point A to point B, that's the magic that makes it happen. And don't worry if you're not quite sure what that strategy needs to look like at this point. That is what your coach is going to help you do here at Keller Williams, is we're going to help you define a strategy after you get clarity on what that goal is. Make sure that goal is a financial number, because you're running a business. And the business is here to make a profit. That's what funds your life. That's what funds your family. So set a financial goal and get ready to set a really clear strategy here at Keller Williams. Most people get into real estate for one of two reasons, or maybe even both. They either want the money that they believe, the unearned income potential of owning their own business, or they want the freedom and the flexibility, or maybe both. If that resonates with you, you're in really good company. What I would encourage you, though, what I want to challenge you with, is that if we're too flexible, then the money doesn't happen. And your key to success is going to be in the consistent activities that you do every single day to build your real estate business. And if you can commit every single day to doing the activities that are going to help you find people who are looking to buy, sell, and invest in real estate, that consistency over time is what's going to create huge success for you. And when you create that success, you earn the flexibility to be able to do what you want to do. So set a big goal, spend some time really digging deep on why that's important to you. Start thinking about a plan and a strategy, but don't stress about it, because we're going to help you with that piece of it. And remember, every single day, the consistency that you have to the right habits, and you can start those now, are going to be what determines the success in your future. You've got this.